All right, on the JohnstonRVCenter.com hotline, we find Alabama linebacker Henry To'oTo'o, who joins us now. Welcome in, Henry. Hope you're doing well today.
Oh, I'm doing good. How you guys doing?
Doing fantastic. Can you describe to me, for a guy that has been through this a lot, the relief of seeing the end of fall camp and the beginning of game week preparation?
Man, I mean, it's super exciting. This is my fourth one, so super excited, just ready to get it rolling, ready to, finally get to hit somebody else. We've been hitting each other for so long. We're ready to, unleash on somebody else.
Speaking of hitting, who's the hardest hitter on the team outside of you?
The hardest hitter outside of me? Will hits pretty hard. I got to give it to Roydell. Roydell hits pretty hard, I ain't gonna lie. Roydell Williams.
Really?
Wow. Never would have gone there.
Surprise! I like that. Hey, do you feel like you're at that point in camp where coaches are sending you a message? I saw Coach Saban last night in his news conference, sort of challenging the linebackers a little bit as a team leader that you are at this point in camp. Sort of, a little bit of work left before you get to that first game. Is this where you have to drag some of the younger guys along with you and teach them how to do things?
Yeah, I mean, definitely just, kind of keep everybody's heads focused, like making sure we do the fundamentals right, making sure that, we still run to the ball, we still try to punch the ball out, create turnovers, because we were doing such a great job during camp and, just trying to get everybody to finish strong, being able to have everybody on the same page is such a huge thing for coach, and trying to just bring all the young guys along because we're going to need everybody. We're going to have to need every single body on this roster to be able to complete the mission that we want at the end of the year.
Do you feel like things have slowed down almost to a slow motion speed for you, having had a whole year in Tuscaloosa behind you now and the whole off season behind you now? Do you feel at home more this year than this time last year?
Oh, 100%. Being able to know the scheme and not only football-wise, but, just being in Tuscaloosa, period. Making Tuscaloosa my home, driving around, getting to know more areas is making me more comfortable. So, the more I'm comfortable off the field, the more comfortable I'm going to be on the field. So, this is my home. I'm going to graduate here soon, like I told, another interview before. Tuscaloosa is my home now.
Henry To'oTo'o with us on the JohnstonRVCenter.com hotline, the Alabama linebacker. You mentioned Roydell, but I know you've also talked a lot about Jamir Gibbs and what you guys defensively have seen. He's kind of a mystery to Alabama fans. They didn't see him a lot at Georgia Tech, and they're excited about him. And you had some very high praise, and a number of DJ Dell, one of your teammates, had some very high praise for what you guys have faced against him.
Yeah, I mean, he's such an elusive back. Super excited for him to come and, showcase his talent this season. I think he's going to be a huge part to our offense, being able to show his speed, show his elusiveness. One of the quickest backs that I ever played. So I'm super excited for him. I'm super excited for our whole entire running back group. But Jamir does a really, really great job of finding different holes to run through. He's a good blocker and he's a good route runner. So I think he does a really, really good job at that. We got a lot of depth at that running back position. So that 1-2-3 punch is going to be huge this year.
Your first opponent, Utah State, the Aggies get a jump on you guys. They play week 0, 3 o'clock, FS1 against UConn this weekend. Will you be watching that game?
Oh, I'm definitely going to be tuned in. I would definitely be tuned in.
See, I've heard some guys over my career say I watch so much film during the week, when I have some downtime, I don't watch other games. And then I've heard others who love to watch other people play. Are you one of those that, as the season progresses, if you're in the hotel room waiting for a night game, you love to watch game day and the other games?
Oh yeah, I love to watch other people play. Just seeing how other teams play, and then if it's game day, I'm focused on my game. So Saturdays, if another team's playing, I'm focused on my game. I'm totally locked into what I got to do, listening to my music, eating some Skittles or something. And then if it's a Saturday where we're off a bye week, like this upcoming weekend, I like watching the other teams play, the other team that we're going to play, seeing how they're doing, how fast they move, the linemen, the quarterback, how they play. So, this week is going to be huge for me.
I love Skittles, Henry, but they'll do they have so many variations. They got the tropical package and all those. Yeah. Are you a traditional Skittles guy? Which one? What do you go with?
I'm a traditional Skittle guy. Or that one or the purple bag. I don't know what it's called, but those two. The red ones or the purple ones, my favorite ones.
Yeah, the green ones taste like some kind of
that's sweet and
disinfectant.
sour. Yeah.
Yeah, that's no good at all.
Yeah.
That's for the toddlers. They love those.
The
toddlers.
The purple bag, Henry, that is the wild berry flavor. So you like the wild
That's the
berry?
wild berry.
Yeah, you like wild berry
There you go.
Skittles.
Yeah, there she goes. That's the one right there.
Okay, so you talked about Skittles and music. What typically is your go-to before a game?
Typically music. See, this is gonna throw a lot of people off. My typical music playlist before a game is usually some slow jams, some old school, some R&B music, some Polynesian music, some reggae music back at home. I don't really listen to a lot of rap before the game. I like being cool, calm, and collected before a game. I don't like, being all hyped up before the game, using all my energy. I like to just let it out all on the field. So, like, some R&B, some reggae, some Polynesian music is my go-to.
Okay, now I'm the older guy on the show, so back in my day, they would send in a play or a signal or run somebody off the sideline. You're sort of in charge of getting 11 guys set up. Do you have to call every play, or does everybody look over to the sidelines to get a call, and you don't really have to, sort of give the message to 11 different guys? Walk us through a little bit of how the call gets into you before a play is snapped on the other side.
So it all starts. So Coach Pete and Coach Saban, they signal in, whatever play they want us to run, and then within that play we have adjustments. So it's my responsibility to, make sure the back end gets the adjustment. If the offense does something, then it's my responsibility that the front, the D linemen and the outside linebackers know what they're supposed to do. So once I get that call, I repeat it to everybody, make sure everybody knows their adjustments and make sure everybody knows what they're supposed to do. And that all happens within, 5 seconds, depending on how fast it goes. Trying to make sure everybody gets it and then focus on what I got to do. Make sure, the adjacent linebacker knows what he's doing, and then, get rolling through that. So, it's a pretty hard job.
Would you be in favor of the college game going to the NFL model, where you had a headset, earpiece in, like the quarterback and one signal caller does on the defense?
Oh yeah, I would love that. I would, because I'm able to look at the offense a little longer, look at their personnel a little longer, and just listen to whoever's on the defensive coordinator or whatever coach is on that microphone. I think it'd be a lot easier for them, because we look at the sideline and then the offense could be getting ready so fast. Especially like teams like Ole Miss, Tennessee. They go so fast. Like, you want to be able to look at what formation they're in there and what personnel they're in. So, I think that green dot would help a lot.
Alex wants to know, Henry To'oto'o with us for a few more moments. Alex in our chat room wants to know, based on the Skittles, the slogan, when you hit somebody, do you jump up and yell, "Taste the rainbow"?
Taste the rainbow. No, I don't. I think I need to start doing that.
That could be your thing now. Yeah. Taste the rainbow. Yeah. Very intimidating.
Or you can have a taste the rainbow dance somehow. What's that? That's the taste the rainbow dance.
Oh, To'oto'o's doing the taste the rainbow dance after that sack.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
so Henry, rank your meals: lunch, breakfast, dinner. What order? What's your favorite?
I guess you gave yours away: lunch, breakfast, dinner.
Well, no, we don't eat lunch.
Yeah, okay.
That's what I want to eat.
My favorite has got to be dinner, breakfast, lunch.
Dinner, breakfast, lunch. I think I agree with you. I think that's my order too.
I think I go dinner, lunch, breakfast.
I love it. Are you a waffle or pancake guy, Henry?
I'm definitely a waffle guy.
Me too.
Yeah,
love good waffles.
Yeah. Yesterday was National Waffle Day. Did you have one?
No, I didn't even know it was waffle day. That's how busy we were. I didn't even know it was waffle day.
I don't think a lot of people did.
I can't keep up with all the holidays, man. They're fall count. All right, he is Alabama linebacker Henry To'oto'o, just a few days away from the season starting there in Tuscaloosa. Henry, thank you very much for the time. A pleasure talking with you as always.
Thank you, guys.
All right, buddy. Take care. Henry with us on the JohnstonRVCenter.com hotline.